What's up, y'all? It's your girl Ish back with another video, and today will be a braces update video. I told you guys that I was going to wait and do my 4th month update when I got my next adjustment, which I just got this morning. So there are a few things to talk about as far as things that I've noticed that have changed, as well as just a couple little things involving my braces. So if you guys would like to see what's been going on with my teeth, stay tuned. Alright guys, so today we're talking about my 4th month update as well as my 2nd adjustment. So I have diamond braces in my mouth. I don't need ligatures per se. And when I first got them, I didn't have ligatures on at all. My first adjustment, which was in October, I got purple ligatures put on. And then I had to start wearing elastics. And they started me out with quail. They're really, really small. I'll show you guys in a second. Today was my 2nd adjustment. Okay, y'all, when I tell y'all, a lot of similarities as my previous one, just a few things changed. So when I first got to the office, they still doing COVID protocol, so temperature check, all of that stuff. The girl, the tech, took pictures of me facing forward, mouth closed, and then smiling. And then she told me to turn this way, mouth closed, and then smile again. So I'm assuming that they're taking pictures again, which is what they did in the beginning during my consult, for a comparison to see how my teeth are moving so far during my treatment. So I was like, okay, maybe, you know, we on the right track. They want to make sure everything is going good. I was excited. So she laid me down. She took more pictures. I had to hold those 2 little plastic things, and she took pictures from each side. And then she told me open my mouth, and she took pictures top and bottom. Easy. She undid the doors on my brackets, took the wires out, and took the purple ligatures that I had on off. Sounds easy, right? Cool. She asked me if I wanted another color. I said no. Then the ortho comes over and she tells me to smile, and she's looking at, you know, my alignment of my teeth so far. So I hear her tell the tech, you know, she mentions dolphin, and she's throwing out some other lingo that I don't know what it is, but I can make out a few things. So I heard her mention power chain and the dolphin. Everything else I don't know, like the wire type and all of that. So once the ortho walks away, I'm like, did she say she's gonna start me on power chains today? She was like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, this is gonna be fun. So then I was like, well, since I have to get a power chain, we'll go with black ligatures on the bottom. So she puts the single ligatures on the bottom. She puts the power chain on the top. So power chain alone on the top of my teeth, I could instantly feel like somebody doing that to my teeth. So I was like, okay, yeah, this is gonna be grand. This is, ow, a little bit. So then she gets the wire. She put the wire on the bottom first, closes the doors up. She puts the wire on the top and closes the doors around it. So that's added pressure on top of the power chain that she just put on. So I'm just laid back in the chair like, yeah, this is gonna be fun for me, right? It's gonna be fun. So she clips the ends of the wires to make sure they're not poking my gums in the back or on my cheeks. And then she gives me the dolphin elastics. And she's like, okay, so with the quails, I had to wear them on my bicuspids back. She said, put the dolphin on your canine and then back, the same, you know, bracket in the back on the bottom. So I go over to the mirror and I put them on, and I'm like, so y'all just gonna hit me with a 3 punch? Like, like a boop, boop, boop. You just about to just go ahead and just punch me in the mouth. That's what you gonna do? Cool, cool. So, okay, here's the thing. It's not pain. I'm not in any pain where I need to take Tylenol, Advil, ibuprofen, none of that. But it's more pressure than last time. So the last adjustment I thought was easy peasy. New wires, they were slightly thicker than the original ones that I got on. And she put the ligatures around, but that doesn't affect anything because that just goes on the bracket itself. And then the quail elastics, they weren't putting a lot of pressure on my teeth. They were just there. So I was like, okay. And I'm thinking, the next step, I'll be all right. I didn't know that we were going to switch which tooth it was going on. And I didn't know I was getting power chains today. So I was surprised pleasantly because that just means that I'm moving right along. So hopefully my treatment time, which is supposed to be 9 to 12 months, will be within, that range. I'll be 5 months along on this braces journey on the 27th of December. So right after Christmas. Today is the 15th. So I'm gonna post this video so that you guys can get this update as well as, find out how my visit went, and then I'll do my 5 months at the end of the month. But I'm gonna come in close so y'all can see the elastics and the ligatures, and then I'm gonna show you my previous elastics in comparison to the ones I got today. So, teeth, elastic, and you see how my canine back there. At first I had them here to there. Power chain and the individual ones at the bottom. So changes I noticed before today. My bottom teeth are now, they have an arch to them, whereas before they kind of came down and then they were flat across. So kind of like squared in the front. Now they're rounded. And then at the top, these two were kind of like this before, and now they're like that, not perfectly in line, but they're coming close. And then since they're doing a lot of moving, I have a little gap there still, and over there you can't see because it's behind the elastic, but there is a small little gap there. So I'm assuming with all of this that I have going on now, the new elastics are going to push my upper jaw back so that my teeth are like this and I don't have the slight overbite anymore. And then the power chains are going to pull all the teeth together to close up the gaps that I have going on. So, oh y'all, eating was fine. I got home and I tried to hurry up and eat before any pain sets in. That was cool. I didn't take these elastics out. I had trouble with the quail ones. I kept swallowing them, so I was taking them out every time I ate. I ate with these in, and I guess because maybe they're, a further distance and they're a little thicker, they didn't move at all, so that was cool. But let me show y'all the difference in these elastics compared to the other ones. So first, this is the quail pack, which is what I had before. And this is the dolphin pack that I have now. There is a considerable size difference in the diameter of these bands. I'm gonna show y'all what they look like so you can see. These are the quails, very, very small. Let's see if I can, very small. And they are 3/16 in size. Yeah, 3/16. And they were relatively stretchy, so they didn't put as much pressure on my teeth when I had to wear them. So now we have Now we have the dolphin. So bigger. This is 5/16. Yes, 5/16. And that big. And these are not as stretchy. So putting a lot more pressure on my teeth. That's why I'm fearful of pain this go around. But hopefully we'll be fine. I'm looking forward to more changes, straightening of these upper teeth, and continuing with a pain-free experience. So I will see you guys again at the end of this month, and then I'll see you guys again for month 6 in January. My next appointment is in February on the 23rd. So I'll do my 7th month update after that appointment so that you can find out how that appointment went, as well as, you know, any changes over the next 2 months from now. I know that appointment is going to be a little longer because they have to do x-rays to make sure my teeth are moving the way that they should, and to see if they have to reposition any of my brackets, you know, to make the fine tuning a little easier for the remainder of my journey. So looking forward to that. You guys have a happy holiday, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.